Hate my life and I wanna die. This life sucks so bad. No, it's not because of an iPhone. It's because we're sheeps. Every day we work and bust our ass just to go in the grave. We're born to obey. We're born to obey. We're born to obey. And then we die at the end. Pretty pointless if you ask me. Anyway, so yeah, today's it's a new year, man, People have some goals. People have some goals they want to achieve on this new year. Whatever the goals might be. Now, me personally, you could just achieve these goals whenever. Doesn't take some stupid magical number to do it. You should just do it whenever. But we just get all hype and make up shit. Truly on the day in New York City where the ball was being dropped for where I was, it was raining. All day long raining, raw as hell outside. And yet you still get stupid people just sitting there. And I see on the countdown, like, I looked on the TV and I just see, like, on the countdown, all the people, like they look just so friggin' mindless and stupid. They're like mindless drones, like literally, like if this is some kind of magical friggin' thing that's gonna happen when that ball comes all the way down. I mean, I don't know. People are crazy, man. Oh my God. But truly, deep down, sadly, it's just going to be another tormented year. You're going to hear more crimes. You're going to hear this going on. This just happened. This shooting occurred. That shooting occurred. Oh, inflation's triple now. Tripleflation. I mean, I'm just basically trying to say is nothing's going to be better, Every year it's the same misery. Working in a rat race, trying to make barely enough, trying to make just enough to try to literally pay your bills. That's all we're working for. We're working just to keep up with the system. We're working just to pay bills. The fees. We're trying to keep up with the fees. Then some of us can't keep up with the fees, so we got to look for another job because this one job's not cutting it. These fees are just too damn high, But, I'm so thankful that New Year's, I'm here another year having to be in this situation. All of us having to sadly be in this situation. And you know what I'm excited for when 2024 arrives? You guessed it. I'm more excited for 2024 for it to be extreme tripleflation, where I'm gonna have to work 10 jobs just to keep up with the fees. A little joke, man. I pray it never gets to that extreme. It's already bad working 1, 2, or 3, but oh my God, man. I mean, but you know what I mean? Like, it's like, what are we celebrating? What are we getting all hyped about? And I'm not, like I said, I'm not trying to be a negative person. I swear to God to that. Well, if there is a God, but I'm not trying to be a negative person. It's just, I'm just looking realistically in things, like it's just nothing's really happening for the better. Because truly, if I was like a really negative, depressed person, you could probably tell like I'm not really happy. Well, it's not. I'm happy, but I admit I'm not happy in the setting that we live. That really irritates me. But I don't feel I'm depressed alone. I feel like that's what's sort of making me depressed. If that makes any sense. I know it sounds confusing, but like deep down, I am a happy person. I am a chill, like I am a chill person. I try to be nice. I try to be caring, shit like that, So really, I'm not like one of those people that want to say give up or kill yourselves, I'm going to be straightly honest and say, though, life is truly meaningless. There's really no purpose here. But with that being said, I'm not saying let's just off ourselves, because if that's the case, then I wouldn't be here right now talking. I would have off myself, So I'm still kicking so far, so I really want to try and hope everyone else can do the same. And now again, like I said, I can't tell people what or what not to do. It's their choice. Like I said, I'm not promoting. I don't ever want to be the type to promote suicide in any way. But, people have the right to do whatever they want to do. All I can say is please don't try to hang in there. But, it's really up to that person what he or she wants to do. It's nothing I can do, you know what I mean? But, yeah. Definitely don't recommend it, because if let's say I recommend it, I would be dead myself right now because I wouldn't be making these videos right now, So I'm still here fighting it. As pointless as it is, as pointless as it is, I guess the reason why I could say I'm still here, I guess, is because, well, there's a few reasons. I'm afraid to do it. I'm afraid that I may not succeed. And truth is, I don't feel like I'm suicidal in any way. I say these silly things like I want euthanasia, I want out, which no kidding aside, I do want out, but it's not like I'm thinking of hanging myself or killing myself in any way. Like I'm definitely not like suicidal in that way. Although when I did have the bad anxiety, I still never really attempted, but I did feel more depressed. Like I actually felt negative. Like I actually felt negative. But yeah. But it's like a hard thing to describe. It's like I want out, but at the same time, I don't want to, kill myself. You know what I mean? It's like, I guess how you could put it as I'm afraid to die and I'm also afraid to live. It's like, I don't know what the hell's worse, I guess. I'm pretty sure living's probably worse, but then again, I don't know what's on the other side, if there is another side or just lights out. We could only assume, no one really truly knows the whole answer. Who knows? Whatever people say, I'm not against it. They could be right, but I'm just that type of person that I don't truly know what is after death. Like, I'm not going to say God exists. Like, I'm definite that God exists. And I'm also not going to say I'm definite that there is no God, like I don't know, man. There's a word that you call people like me. I forgot what the word was. If anyone could, if anyone knows, if they could just let me know in the comments. I actually knew the word, but I forgot like an idiot. But yeah, but another reason why I'm trying to just hang around, because life is temporary as it is. One day this is all going to be over. So I guess I just say to myself, as pointless as it is, try and ride it out as best as you can. And hopefully before you know it, at least I hope, this should be over with, I know it's sadly a long life. Life is too short. Life is too short, man. Sadly, it doesn't feel it, man. And again, actually, I got when was it Christmas Eve I think it was like Christmas Eve. I went to a family gathering, and I forgot what we were talking about. We were talking about something like what we believe happens once we die. Like some people saying, who knows what really happens or whatever. And then I said something. Well, we're all gonna die someday. And then some person said, "Yeah, but you got many years to go. You got a whole life ahead of you." And I'm like, "Yeah, fuck," That was I was like, "Yeah, damn it." But yeah, I hate when people say that, man, because like truthfully, I don't look forward to living this shit, especially the way it is. It just keeps getting worse and worse. But at the same time, I'm not gonna commit suicide. Now, with that being said, I can't ever promise that I can't ever promise that I won't go that route, but I just hope I don't go that route. I hope I don't get some kind of illness to the point where I'll lead to that route, But all I'm trying to say is I'm just trying to hang in there, and I hope everyone else can try and do the same, as best as possible. I know it's not easy. A lot of people be like, "Oh, just hang around, man. Just deal with it. Life's temporarily," and it's true. Life is temporarily, but when life is temporarily, but people have such bad, whatever they have, like cancer or any type of illness that's just so severely bad, people don't understand that they're in pain constantly every day. Every day they're in pain. Every day they're in a constant suffering battle. And it's just not easy for that person to hang around, Yeah, you see, a lot of people see how pointless life is and all, but they just be like, you know what, just hang in there, man. Before you know, it'll be over, and it's true. But when you're in pain, I feel like it's just not worth to continue, unless you want to continue. But I feel like it should totally be up to us to have the right to die with dignity, And with that being said, it's not like I'm promoting let's all commit suicide, because that's truly not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is we should have the right to die. I don't know how I got into this topic, but I'm actually glad I got into this topic, because I like to really be real on things like this, for a lot of people that are going through some really tough shit, But yeah, back to being a fresh New Year's. It's funny when people be like, I'm going to try to achieve this weight goal. I want to try to lose this amount of weight this year. Or like, for example, right now it's beginning of 2023, but let's say we were heading to almost 2024. oh, screw it, I'm going to eat all this junk now. 2024 starts, I swear, it's going to be a whole new chapter. It's like we wait to like some kind of magical number to make a difference in our lives. And it's funny, half of us that say we're going to do this certain thing, we do it for a little bit, then we slack back off and go back the junk food route. Which, don't get me wrong, it is hard to not eat junk, like junk food does taste better than actual healthy food. But what I'm just trying to say there is, like, we just make up some bullshit and we don't even stick with it. And whether we stick with it or not, it's funny how we just got to wait for that specific number to change for us to actually start doing that goal or whatever. I mean, it's crazy. It's just, we act like it's a new year, a new fresh start. Meanwhile, it's just another day. There ain't no more fresh start. If there was a fresh start, then you would reverse your age, but you can't do that. I'm 25. I'm going to just continue to get older. But what I'm saying is I won't ever be below that age. I won't ever be 24 again. I won't ever be 10 again, unless reincarnation exists. Then but as of right now, though, being in this body, I don't think I'll ever be that age again. And if I am reincarnated, I'll probably be something else. I'll be a bird or something, or another human being, maybe a different race. Who the hell knows? But basically what I'm trying to say is, a fresh start that's done with. You're a fresh start if you're young, but let's say you're 80 years old. So it's it. You're at the end now, my friend. You're getting close to the grave, which in my opinion, I find that a relief, at least in my opinion. So that's why I feel like it's a hoax saying it's a new year, a new fresh start. It's just another day. They ain't no different than what's going to come tomorrow. Just like now we're into the new year. Tomorrow comes. Just another day. It's all it is. Just another day. I don't find it as a fresh start, a new year, a new chapter to begin anything. It's the same fucking bullshit. Even the light can't stand it. The light even went out like it always does. But, yeah. I mean, it's the same boring, stale, pathetic routine. 2024, gonna have to pay bills. 2025, gonna have to pay bills. 2026, gonna have to pay bills. 2030, gonna have to pay bills. 2040, still probably gonna have to pay bills. 2050, still gonna have to pay bills. 3006, if that ever, man. I mean, can this world, will this world go that much longer? I mean, doesn't the world itself get tired? But within that year, who knows what it'll be like? I don't even want to know, but I won't know anyway, and I have no desire to know. But basically what I'm saying is nothing changes, man. Nothing fucking changes for the better. You would think things would get better, things would improve, and instead it's just, we're not making our lives any easier. It's just getting more and more complicated. It's getting more and more harder. To the point where I just rest the clock to expire, man. Like, come on, grave clock, ring already. Ding, 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 ding. It's your time. Really? No. Fucking bastard clickbaits. But, yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm going to call it a night there. And love you all. Hope everyone actually did have a good holiday. Even though it's meaningless, though, I wish everyone here a happy, I can't even say the word, man. It just makes me so sick. Sheep year. I'm just going to call it that. Hope everyone had a happy sheep year. Peace out. Jeeps.